With Bitcoin rising back up to 95,000, tapping on that door, ready to break through, Shiba Inu coin is on the verge of a major breakout. Now, in the video this morning, we talked a lot about what was going to happen if we break out of this descending channel, if we go to the upside, and if Shiba Inu coin can reclaim that 3,000 point per coin level. In this video, these guys did some great math. They went out there and they said, okay, Bitcoin saw X amount of inflows from its ETF. What happens if Shiba Inu coin can capture just 5% of the inflows if Shiba Inu coin gets an ETF? And it's going to result in a lot of gains. So let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we're going to be talking about some math in this video. We're going to be talking about the price of Shiba Inu coin if it captures just 5% of the Bitcoin ETF inflows. And I really like what these guys did. Now, I will say this. We are on the brink of a breakout. Okay, we are on the verge of upside movement. If you look at Shiba Inu coin, SHIB has tested this level of 1,500 points per coin. If we break through, the next level we could be testing is the 1,700 to 1,800 point per coin. This little area right here for horizontal resistance, and the moving average, the 200-day moving average, around 1,800 points per coin. It is going to be breaking through 1,500 as Bitcoin breaks through a very significant. Guys, this was major support throughout the end of 2024 and beginning of 2025. Support. This $95,000 level on Bitcoin is very important. If this $95,000 level is breached, Bitcoin could quickly be testing 99 to 100. And once that's broken, once Shiba Inu coin, rising. But once Bitcoin is back up above $100,000, people are going to begin to get greedy again. They're going to begin to buy again. I have no idea why people won't buy Bitcoin at 75,000, but they'll be more than happy to buy it at 175,000. It's very strange to me, but that's the way people think. So what I have been doing is loading up. Right? Now, I have been buying over the last couple of months as the market was extremely fearful, so my averages have come down quite a bit. But I've been loading up on a lot of cryptos, not just SHIB, not just Bitcoin. I have been buying SHIB, I have been buying Bitcoin, absolutely. XRP, Ethereum, Solana. I'm going to be adding some more SUI. I don't have a lot of that, but I do have a little bit of it. I got a lot of Trump official, sitting at $13.59 right now. Hopefully this gets a nice little bounce back up and breaks through that $15 area. I own some Pepe. Don't own any AI16Z. But another one that I've been loading up on is Solaxy token. Guys, Solaxy is building a layer 2 blockchain for Solana. Now, yes, it's got this meme coin, the potential best meme coin out there with a lot of its memeable graphics and all of that. But a layer 2 blockchain is real utility. So if these guys are able to complete this, if they're able to go out there and successfully make the first layer 2 blockchain on Solana, once Solana gets congested, people are going to look for this as a solution. And right now, the price at 0.1708 cents is rising in the next 2 hours and 53 minutes. These guys have already raised $32.2 million. They've got 60,000 plus followers out on their X account. This is turning into a huge project, one that I'm very excited about. So if you are interested, click that link in the description. You're going to connect your wallet. I like to use Wallet Connect and Best Wallet and connect my Best Wallet here. If you guys don't have Best Wallet, check it out too. You got a link for that down in the description. It is free, hundreds of thousands of downloads, 4.4 stars. Everybody seems to like it. But let's talk about this price action on Shiba Inu coin. It says Shiba Inu coin could witness a major price breakout if a spot SHIB ETF is approved and captures just 5% of Bitcoin's ETF inflows since January of 2024. The US-listed spot Bitcoin ETFs have amassed a $38.9 billion inflow since their inception. Now, it goes on to say that, in particular, Bitcoin first surpassed the $73,000 mark in March of 2024 due to the ETF investments. It went on to set historic records, trading above $100,000 by the end of the year. So let's do some numbers. It says if Shiba Inu coin were to attract just 5% of the $38.9 billion, that's $1.945 billion entering Shiba Inu coin's market. Using a conservative 1 to 10x multiplier, basically saying that for every dollar of inflow, the market cap is affected by $10. Shiba Inu coin's current market cap of $8.19 billion at a price of $13.71 or a $19 billion boost would raise the total valuation to $27 billion, assuming that the circulating supply remains steady at about 589 trillion. The price would be about 4,700 points per coin. But I'm going to take it one step further, right? This is excellent math, and this would seemingly check out, right? Like if all of these numbers are correct, that's what's going to happen to the price. Okay, now I know it makes an assumption of a 1 for 10 multiplier and all of that, but assuming that all of these numbers are correct here, Shiba Inu coin, based on that 5% inflow, would see a price point of 4,700 points per coin, roughly a 240% increase from the current price. But then things get interesting, okay? Because then the FOMO sets in. Then the emotional buyers, then the indirect correlation sets in, right? You've got the gains that now inspire buying. It's not just the ETF inflows that are inspiring buying. It's all of the buying that becomes of it. It's all of the buying that is sort of sparked by the emotion created from those price gains. And 4,700 points per coin is a very interesting level because 3,500 points per coin is essentially the one and only level that Shiba Inu coin needs to surpass. You can see testing. The only time in history that 3,500 points per coin was breached and confirmed breach. Now, I know it hit 4,500 points per coin back here in March of 2024, but it was a wick up and a wick right back down. The only time that SHIB broke 3,500 points per coin was in November, end of October into November of 2021. When the all-time high was reached, when the bull market was in full swing, when people were FOMO buying everything. So if Shiba Inu coin can surpass that 3,500 point per coin level and reach 4,700 points per coin, we could see a FOMO rally like we have never seen before. So I'm excited about this. I don't know if an ETF is around the corner. I don't know if we've got to wait years for a Shiba Inu coin ETF. But what I do know is that if this math checks out, these numbers are going to drive significant gains and significant excitement. So therefore, all that I can do, I can't control the price, right? But I can control what I own. All that I can do is continue to accumulate. So that is exactly what I continue to do. One of the places that I've been trading and buying Shiba Inu coin is the KSEX exchange. You guys got a link for this down in the description below. Excellent place. Never seen a better selection of cryptocurrency in the United States. 0% futures fees. This is probably the best part, right? Cheapest place you're going to be able to trade crypto. Shiba Inu coin. Bitcoin is like 0.01%. 75x leverage on Shiba Inu coin, but I am holding on the blockchain. And I'm doing that through Best Wallet. So if you guys are looking to hold it longer term, make sure to use that link down in the description for Best Wallet. Download it, see what you think about it. If you like it, use it. If you don't like it, well, at least you know now. But these guys are excellent in everything that they do. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.